Hi everyone, welcome back to where we help you stay ahead in life and work. Today we're diving into a topic that's absolutely crucial if you want to crush it in 2025 and beyond. Essential skills for the future of work. You got one life, and the world's changing faster than ever. Don't get left behind. The workplace is evolving faster than ever before. New technologies, new challenges, and new opportunities are reshaping how we work. So, how can you prepare yourself to not just survive, but thrive? Stick around because we're breaking it all down into actionable tips just for you. Let's go.
Look, I've been saying this for years. Digital literacy is not a luxury anymore, it's a necessity. It's like imagine trying to play in the NBA without knowing how to dribble. You're just not gonna make it. The same goes for the future of work. You gotta be comfortable with technology, understand how to use it to your advantage. Platforms like ChatGPT, Canva, and Trello aren't just tools, they're your secret weapons. Invest time in learning how to use them efficiently. It'll make you a standout performer no matter your field. And don't tell me you don't have time. We all got the same 24 hours. You scroll through TikTok for an hour a day? Cool, take 30 minutes of that and learn a new skill. Listen, the internet is the greatest library ever invented and it's open 24/7. There are literally thousands of free resources out there. No excuses. This isn't just about knowing how to use a specific app. It's about having the foundational understanding of how technology works. Because guess what? Technology is always changing. The more comfortable you are with learning new things, the more adaptable you'll be when that next big thing comes along. And trust me, it will come along, so what are you waiting for? Start learning today. Your future self will thank you.
When you master your emotions, you master your life. Let me tell you something, in this fast-paced world, everyone's looking for problem solvers. Not problem creators, problem solvers. The ability to think critically, to analyze information, to identify problems and come up with solutions, that's gold, my friends. That's what's going to set you apart. Ask yourself this: are you looking at challenges as roadblocks or opportunities? Sharpen your problem-solving skills by embracing challenges head-on. Look, the world doesn't need more people who just follow instructions. We need people who can think for themselves, who can challenge the status quo, and who aren't afraid to push the boundaries. So, how do you develop your critical thinking skills? It starts with asking questions. Lots of questions. Don't just accept things at face value. Dig deeper, challenge assumptions, and don't be afraid to be wrong. The more you're willing to experiment and make mistakes, the more you'll learn. Another key is to expose yourself to different perspectives. Read books, watch documentaries, have conversations with people who have different viewpoints than your own. The more you broaden your horizons, the better equipped you'll be to tackle complex problems. Remember, critical thinking is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Chapter 4: Flexibility and Adaptability. Listen up, the only constant is change. If you're not comfortable with change, you're going to get left behind. The future of work is all about being agile, being adaptable, being able to pivot on a dime. Pro tip: get comfortable with being uncomfortable. The more you embrace change, the more resilient you become. Look, I get it. Change can be scary. but it can also be exciting. It's an opportunity to learn and grow and become a better version of yourself. So, how do you become more adaptable? It starts with your mindset. You gotta embrace the unknown. You gotta be willing to step outside of your comfort zone, and you gotta be willing to fail. Because failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Another key is to be a lifelong learner. The more you're constantly learning and growing, the more adaptable you'll be, because you'll have the skills and knowledge you need to navigate whatever challenges come your way. Remember, the world is changing faster than ever before. The only way to keep up is to be flexible, to be adaptable, and to be willing to evolve. Let me tell you, gone are the days of working in silos. The future of work is all about collaboration, about bringing together people with different skills and perspectives to achieve a common goal. Leverage tools like Slack, Microsoft Teams, or Zoom to enhance your teamwork skills. And remember, clear communication is the glue that holds great teams together. Look, the magic happens when you can bring together a group of people who are passionate about a shared vision and who are willing to work together to make it a reality. But collaboration is not always easy. It takes effort, it takes communication, and it takes a willingness to compromise. One of the most important things is to be a good listener. Really listen to what your team members have to say, even if you don't agree with them, because you never know where the next great idea is going to come from. Another key is to be respectful of other people's time and opinions. And finally, don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work, but it takes effort. It takes communication, and it takes a willingness to put the team first.
Listen, in a world that's becoming increasingly automated, creativity is more important than ever. The ability to think outside the box, to come up with new ideas, to innovate. That's what's going to set you apart. Get in the habit of thinking outside the box. Whether it's through brainstorming, experimenting, or simply being curious, innovation starts with your mindset. Look, creativity is not just for artists and musicians, it's for everyone. Whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, an entrepreneur, or a teacher, the ability to think creatively will give you a huge advantage. So, how do you tap into your creative potential? It starts with giving yourself permission to be creative. Don't be afraid to experiment, don't be afraid to fail, and don't be afraid to be different. Another key is to expose yourself to new ideas and experiences. Travel, read books, watch movies, talk to people who are different from you. The more you broaden your horizons, the more creative you'll become. Remember, creativity is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Here's the deal. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. The world is changing too fast to rest on your laurels. You've got to be a lifelong learner. You've got to be constantly expanding your knowledge and skills. Sign up for online courses, attend workshops, or even read one new book a month. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and LinkedIn Learning are goldmines for upskilling. Look, the best investment you can make is in yourself. And the best way to invest in yourself is to never stop learning. It doesn't have to be formal education either. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch documentaries. There are so many ways to learn these days, and most of them are free or very affordable. The key is to be curious, to be hungry for knowledge, and to never stop growing. Remember, the more you learn, the more valuable you become, not just to yourself, but to the world. All right, quick recap. The top 7 essential skills for 2025 are 1. Digital literacy and tech savviness. 2. Emotional intelligence. 3. Critical thinking. 4. Flexibility and adaptability. 5. Collaboration. 6. Creativity and innovation. 7. Lifelong learning. The future of work isn't something to fear. It's an exciting opportunity to grow, evolve, and make an impact. The key is to start preparing today. Don't wait. The future is here, and it's up to you to create.